Hi everyone, and welcome to another one of our Let's Play series of Phantasy Star 2. This is a Mega Drive game, or Sega Genesis game, from back in 1989 was when it first came out. The version we're playing is on a section of games called the Sega Mega Drive Classics, which is available for like PlayStation. It's a PlayStation 4 game. So we got it on the store and we're giving it a go. We normally play RPG games on the channel. This is something from the past that we wanted to play because we enjoy it. It like bring back our youth. Obviously there's a storm here in the UK today, so hopefully we'll go without any hitches. Today's episode we're going to what I found the most annoying dungeon back when I first played it, which is called Ikuto or Ikuto, something like that, I-K-U-T-O. So you find us here in Zoza. First thing we have to do is make sure Rolf has his name it on. That done, we're going to head off to this dungeon. We are playing the game without any guides, and to be fair, I don't think I need a guide for Ikuto. Back in the day we used to have guides, like there was a guide that came with this game. I did originally upload the images and that onto my computer just in case at some point we got stuck. But then after, if anyone saw the Uzo stream, it's available on the channel if you want to watch it. But we got lost for almost a full hour. We thoroughly enjoyed playing the game like it was meant to be, like wandering around trying to find stuff. So we're doing that now more often. Like we're in the game. No guides, we're just walking around, seeing what we can find, see if we can get it done. Obviously, each stream for the retro games are an hour long. And with them being an hour long, they will tend to be... with them being an hour long, they will tend to fit in that episodic type mindset, like episodic type. Sorry about that. We just had a bit of look like spam there. It's the same comment from different accounts that seem to be happening quite regularly with people on YouTube, but we got rid of it. And yeah, so each episode will be about an hour long, maybe shorter. Whereas we're just going to do the dungeon. Obviously today's dungeon is Ikuto. Back in the day, I was the one that used to guide like my brothers, or even when I'm playing it, through this dungeon. And this dungeon, memory serves right, is the one with all the pitfalls. And I had to map out every single pit and where it went. So it's literally ingrained in my head. So it's time to see if my memory from back in, I want to say 1996 might have been the last time I played this game. So it would be great to see if my memory from 1996 is up to par and we're able to get around this dungeon. I think we can. I think we can. So it's the top oh. Hate rabbit guts. Yeah, so we've been playing through obviously this game until Elden Ring comes out, which will be on, I think it's the 25th, and we'll be switching back to doing Elden Ring. Well, not switching back, switching back to a Soulsborne game, because we've been doing a lot of Soulsborne games on this channel. As anyone who's followed the channel before will know, if you're new to the channel, you can see it all in the list below, or like on the channel page. Everything's in order, so you can catch up on stuff if you want to. And we'll be going back to Elden Ring when it comes out. But I figured with there being a bit of time, we'll go on to this because it was on offer and I like it. But also we wanted to do retro games every Sunday. So 50 odd games, like Mega Drive games on this collection, it gives us a chance to do retro gaming. Obviously we need to keep an eye on everyone's life. As soon as we get to the dungeon, which I'm sure is up here. Yeah, no, yeah, no. Maybe. Bloody rabbit guts again. Hate them. Because I'm sure these ones can also multiply, like many other rabbits. Get in there. No, so this dungeon, there's like hundreds of... So you go in, there's like 3 pitfalls. You'll see it in a sec, but might as well explain it. Go in, there's 3 pitfalls. You choose one of them, you go down. Each section then has multiple pitfalls. You choose them, you go down. And you keep going down. And you just have to fall through. And back when I was the guide for me brothers, or when I used to play this game, I used to have to, like, make sure we knew which pitfalls to go to. And because of that, I'm so used to, you know what? We're going to try mate everyone. Because of that, I'm so used to the pitfalls, so I would like to know, like, it's going to be a good test for me to see if my memory is serving me right, if I do know it all. So we're try-mating everybody. Why have we got them? This is why we've got the try-mates, to make sure everyone's up. Dum 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 dum. Nice. Now, if we can afford, if the RNG can avoid us any battle, here we go. Nice. So, fires the phone first in case we die, so we're just outside. Which is an item that a level 10 Shire, who's the thief, steals from basically where you work. With that done, it's now time to go in. And we're going to adventure around. So, here's 3 pits. Now, there are multiple ways you can go through these that still get you down to roughly where you want to go. The main path I remember is, I'm sure it's the right one. Then we go down, and we drop down again. Don't need to worry about that item. We need to go down again. And then top left. And this should take us to a room. Obviously it'll take us to a room. But it should take us to a room where there's... do you know what? I'm going to have these. Attack the Miso Man. And Amy. No crown. Need to remember to put the fence up. Ah, didn't move Anna. Damn it. It's okay. It's okay. I have faith. Vote for Rudu. Do your thing. Do your thing, Rudu. That's it. Like the band's up. Sure, it's the band. Someone could probably correct me if that's not the band move. Sure, it's called the band in like later versions of the game. Doing well. Decided not to move Anna now due to the fact that we've already started. And the band and the shielding's up, so we're a bit more protected. Everyone's gonna go in now. Hey, we've got this. And we need to heal Rolf. We use a Tri-Mate on him. Again, a lot of experience, so it's a good place to come if you want to grind out your leveling. I think we're doing quite well with our leveling up. Because if you have a look, 26, 25, 25, and 23. I think that's quite decent levels. Normally in and around level 30 by the time you finish the game, so... Right, so it's not this one. There'll be another one after. Yes, see? It takes us to a room of 3. One there. One there and one there. Now, top left, bottom right. Them two take us down to the nay items. There are other items that you can find and go around, but I remember having to map it out and going that one and that one. So always make it to this room. Go to the top left. Stops us here. Now if we head left, I should... Here you go! Nasha Voodoo. Give your Tri-Mate to Amy. And then Rolf. Nasha goes to Voodoo. Then we equip Voodoo with arguably the most... Well... Maybe the most powerfulest weapon in the game. Not sure it's between this and a weapon you get a bit later on. But I'll say it's the most powerfulest weapon in the game. Boom, look at that. Look at the attack. He is now the human tank that we all wanted. Ah, look at him. Look at him. With that item, you'll normally go, hit a pitfall to go down. No. We're going to go, Highness. And while we're outside, gonna do a cheeky save, because that's one item down, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, one item down, one item down. One more left. And then it's basically the same route. So, we go back in. We go down the one at the far right. Then we hit the down again just below. And there's a down again just below. Farthest to the right of the three. Then we go back up to the top left. I think you could tell that I spent ages mapping out this dungeon back in the day. Like going through the booklets. Ooh. These look like they might be hard. So, no crown. Do it. Dragons tend to do a lot of damage and so do the swords. About, what's that? About 41 damage. I haven't looked. Another 40 damage. Rudu stepped up with his nay shot there. Saw that damage, 90 odd. Rudu's the boy now. Still doing fine. Still doing fine. Long as no one gets below. Oh, we can. A couple of heals we could probably do. Probably do a SAR. Nah, we're looking fine. We can go back in on it. Especially with Rudu's nay shot now. It's not as cool sounding. I mean, when he goes, hopefully. Sounds okay, but it doesn't have that. Boom noise of the laser cannon, does it? Both in. That's everything done. A lot of experience. Amy, do your SAR. Are we looking on here? Everyone looks fine, but we're gonna do another Amy. Oh, that's Anna. I'm gonna do another Amy, a guy rest on Rudu. Just to top him up, just to top him up. And then we go along and we go back down into that room of oh crap. That room of 3. And this time we hit the one at the far right, the bottom right. And this should take us to a long corridor where we go right and then down and take us to the last item in this dungeon. And I was thinking about doing this one first because I knew I would know it straight away as soon as I got here. I was a bit worried early on, thinking maybe I won't be right with what pitfall as it was. But thinking about it, I was like, yeah, it's the third one, then it's down, down, up, right, right, down, down, up, right, up. Obviously we did the up one first, but you know what I mean? Very straightforward really when you think about it. Oh, Anna's getting a bit low. Yeah. I totally knew I didn't, you know what, she's just going to stick with that crown because this should die, and then we'll heal everyone up. I'm thinking trimates. Yeah. Look, trimates. Throw them out. On everyone but Amy. I know she's going to feel left out, but you know, it's fine. And Amy. And Anna. There you go. Sorted. Ooh. And down here. Yeah, so the aim is, so obviously, we're planning to do, like, finish this off, like, normal streaming times throughout the week. So there'll be another dungeon tomorrow, which I think it's called Naval or Naval. And that's a hard dungeon, so I'll probably make my way to there off stream. And then carry on, like, do the dungeon on stream. And then there's one more area to do after that, but the last area I might split into 2 streams, like have a dedicated stream per thing, because there's 2 major events that happen in that last dungeon. So I might have both events as different streams, and then that'll be this one done. And obviously everyone will go, well, that's still quite a distance till like Elden Ring comes out. But you know, we've planned to work through all the Phantasy series, so Phantasy Star series. So we've got this is number 2. Obviously we can't do number 1, that was on a Master System, unless we find some way of playing it. We'll start off with 2. Then we've got number 3 that we'll hop on to, and number 4. And then they'll just filter on to the Retro Day Sunday. Down here. Now, we want to avoid this pitfall. Head south. When we follow this south, as long as we don't do anything stupid, we should find it somewhere down here. Saying don't do anything stupid. You all know me. Of course I'm going to end up probably doing something stupid. Anna's dead? What? She was healed up? Blummin'. Ah. There's no spell to bring back. They do a lot of damage. Okay, you know, we saved it outside. Ah, I should have changed it. I think that anti-defense thing that it's doing. Right, so get a storm gear in. Still doing okay. Still doing okay. Keep it going, people. We might end up with a TPK. Come on. Right, there's one down. Killed Voodoo. I think we're gonna get a TPK. Ooh. Primate there. Obviously this hasn't gone fully to plan, but I think the item's just here. Or here. Ah, here, yeah. Boom. Nay Slasher. We've got it. Now. Rolf, Highness. We don't need to worry about anything else in that dungeon. That dungeon is done. Rolf, Ryuka. Rolf. Stick on your Moja cap. I don't know why it pinged us here, because it normally goes to whichever one we saved it at. And we saved it as Zoza. Weird. Right, where's the clone? There's the clone lab. Sadly, Rolf and Amy's time. It's just a duo is going to be over. Voodoo comes back. 500. Accidentally clicked on Rolf. I know. I know. Anna comes back. Nice. I mean, it's not nice because they both died, but you know. Boom. Party's back. Now, item. I can give that to Rolf. Move over the Nay Slasher. Anna. Now equip Anna. Nay Slasher on the right. What's that up? That's the Nay Slasher now done. We'll now heal it. Cool, 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 cool. We shall sell Voodoo Laser Cannon. Did as well. Had it but well over half the game. And then Anna AC Slasher. Sell that. Them now sold. Show them off. There's Voodoo. Look at that. 200 odd damage, almost 300 defense. Looking immense. Anna, 177, but the Nay Slasher attacks everything. That looks good. We now need to go back to Zoza. That's not Zoza. We want to go to Zoza. Because we need, and I'm sure it's Zoza that sells them, finish stocking everyone back up on Primates. by... We need to go to Ryan. As I was saying, we need to go to Ryan and get Trimates. I don't know why everyone said Zoza. You know, Ryan. Right. We said Ryan. And no one don't know. No one go back and check the VOD. No, we definitely said Ryan. Here we are in Ryan. Now we shall grab Primates and stock everyone up. Boom. Stock Voodoo up. Stock Amy up. Come on. All the way up to max. Done. Now Anna up to max. Now something we've never done, we're going to stock Rolf up to max. There you go. Now everyone is maxed out on everything. And that, we shall save it. Rolf's doing well. Voodoo would have went up if he survived. So would have Amy. Oh, Amy did survive. So would have Anna though. Anna would have went up. Damn it. We're gonna save it. And that, boys and girls, is 6. 6 Nay items we now have. 2 remaining. The other 2 are in a dungeon called, I think it's pronounced Naval, but I'm going to call it Naval. But to get there, you have to go all the way through the spaceport, and there's no town near it. So I'll do that off stream, making my way through the spaceport, because as you know, I looked out to get out of there last time. Getting to the other 2 towns were a bit messy to me, so I think it'll be messy getting out there, which is why I've stocked up on all those Trimates. I'll save it before entering the dungeon. Like, as soon as we leave the spaceport, the whole walk down to the dungeon and all that. And we shall do that tomorrow to hopefully get the last 2 remaining Nay items. So yeah, if you're watching this on playback or you're watching this live, if you enjoyed the video, get a thumbs up. All the streams this week is brought to you at 18:15 PM British Standard Time instead of our usual 18:30. If you want the Eastern and Pacific times, they are available on the About section of our channel. Thanks everyone for coming along. I'm Chris Casual. Back tomorrow, unless we've already done it. And then the video will appear down the bottom left of the screen. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you all for coming along. Goodbye. Stay safe. So long.